I know you love this. It's Hump Day, and but what are you wearing? Is that a sweatshirt? Is that a
No, it's funny.
sweater? It's weird. It looks almost like it's athleisure of some kind.
It's great pull by you. It's from the Lululemon collection.
Get at it! Come on, dude.
On Saturday,
Oh,
Linda,
my.
Lily, and I went to
Oh.
Summit. We had to return something, and they made me buy something that are called joggers, which I'm wearing.
With a Z? Is that with a Z?
I don't know, actually. I questioned my sister, my daughter. The bottoms
Joggers.
the bottoms
I
have
don't
like
want
an
to see the
elastic,
bottoms. You know what?
so they sort
please,
of hold your
please
ankle.
Just stop.
And
Just
this
stop.
top is a sweatshirt
Yeah.
type thing. And what's amazing is this is actually extra large.
Of course,
So I
it
don't know
is.
who they. No, but I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not extra large. Like, I don't know who they think this is ridiculous. This thing's tight on
some
me.
some circles you are.
Anyway, I mean, so this is my Lululemon gear.
I was joking. I had no idea you were going athleisure on me. Does that have padded shoulders?
I don't think so, but I don't even know if I have it on the right side. I might be inside out, to be honest. I don't even really know because we drove up from Virginia this morning. I literally just got back to the house. So,
well, you look, and you could maybe be dressed almost like a superhero.
Sure.
And by the way, Golden Globes announced. So in terms of like action films, I know you're a big movie buff.
I'm glad you mentioned that because we're gonna have a little fun here, okay? And I'm not trying to tee you up, but can you name best television series, musical or comedy? Can you name one of the 5 that are nominated?
You know what? Actually, I can on TV just because.
Go ahead, throw it at me.
In my house, and I'm gonna have fun saying this. Schitt's Creek.
Tremendous show, by the way. You're right.
So
and
fun.
That will win. That Schitt's Creek will dominate, but that's one. I'll give you the other ones just in case you're interested. Emily in Paris. No.
It's funny you bring that up too because like my wife's a huge foreign film buff also and period pieces, and she's a huge fan of Commercial Break, so she's going to watch this. So I got to be careful what I say. But nothing aggravates me more when I think I'm catching some TV before bed and there's a foreign film on. I mean, it destroys me because I want to watch a game. And I'm actually dealing with subtitles. I mean, it's just
okay. So here's what I'll give you $5 if you can answer this one. Yeah. Best performance by an actress, limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. Give me an actress. Just throw a name out there. An actress.
An actress. Meryl Streep. She's everywhere.
No. I've heard of 2 of these. What do you got? Kate Blanchett from Mrs. America.
By the way, plenty of time there.
Yeah. No, huge fan. Nicole Kidman for The Undoing, which I've actually heard of that show. And here are 3 names.
Okay.
Ready? Let me Anya Taylor-Joy, The Queen's Gambit. She's the one that plays the chess prodigy.
She's great. She's great.
Shira Haas from Unorthodox. I actually know that show. Of
course, her work is unparalleled.
And Daisy Edgar Jones from Normal People. I mean, this is tremendous. Here, last one, I promise. You ready?
Daisy Dukes.
This is a good one. Best performance. Okay, here you go. Best performance by an actor in a motion picture or drama. Just give me one actor.
I can do this because it's the only movie I've seen in calendar 2020. Borat. I mean, Sacha Borat.
You're wrong. I mean,
come on.
That's great that you saw it, but he's not nominated.
What are you talking about?
Here you go. You ready?
Yeah.
Riz Ahmed from Sound of Metal, which sounds like something you would watch.
Sound of Metal. I mean, is that like a retrospective on Anthrax, Pantera,
Poison,
Metallica?
I don't know.
Well, that would be hair metal. But
okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Not
sad
familiar with that.
Well, that's
Anthony Hopkins. Now you hear Anthony Hopkins. What was he in? The Father. Have you ever heard of that?
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, which is making its CBS debut after next week, I believe, is a series. I can't wait for that.
Okay, so here we go. So clearly,
hold on. I got to give you 2 more because this is crazy.
Hurry,
Gary Oldman in Mank.
Oldman.
Mank. And here's the last one. Taha Rahim in The Mauritian or something. I mean, my point is, it's crazy.
Well,
we should get a nomination.
But unfortunately, you said Gary Oldman in Mank, and it makes me think that you're wearing Spanx right now.
Right. I know what you would think.
So here's what I want to do with all of this. you clearly have named some newcomers.
Sure.
And then there are some stalwarts, some folks that are perennially there. Whether it's maybe a Gary Oldman, but an Anthony Hopkins, a Kate Blanchett.
Sure.
So
Diane Kidman.
So
Nicole Kidman.
Think about the earnings season we've had so far, and think about that's right. And think about the regular players that are really defining the earnings season. And I'm going to go straight to mega cap tech. And in terms of the regular players and who now is the hot one and who stands above their peers, if I may, who gets up on the podium when we're awarding the Golden Globe for best earnings in 4Q 2020. It's Google. Google they run away with it. And good night, everybody. They're telling me to get off stage right now.
Who is?
Somebody. That was my way of saying, guys, start talking, because I've been giving a monologue.
You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? When you go to Shea Stadium to watch your Mets, right? And between innings, they do that stupid thing where the 3 subways, the 9 line and a 7 line and a 3 line, and one's going and one's winning and another's winning, but Google wins at the end. So what you're saying is it's been a race amongst these 3 at Shea, and Google crosses the finish line. I
don't know why we brought Shea in other than to throw a cheap shot, and I will continue to say, Shea is a fun environment. If you're making fun of me as a fan because the stadium I go to relax, bring my family, America's pastime, wants to entertain the crowd in between innings and do a little shell game where my kids go wild and we actually, we lay down a couple pennies for a bit. That's a bad thing. Anyway, so talk to me about what happened this week. Who won your Golden Globe?
Good. No, I think you're 100%. I think you're 100% right. Google. The last quarter was ridiculous quarter, and we talked about it. Just in terms of their EPS beat was just ridiculous. The fact that at that level, that size, they continue to grow at the rate that they're growing is just tremendous. And just on valuation, this stock, again, we said it last quarter, I'll say it again now, it's cheaper today, I think, than it was 24 hours ago in terms of valuation, given the quarter. So just start doing math. I mean, if they're going to earn $80 a share this year, which it's in the realm of possibility given that quarter, you can start doing the math on a 30 multiple. Apple gets a 32. You have a $2,400 stock. So that's why, to answer your question.
Well, and I think while they've been here before and people have expected almost predictable roles for the company, look at the breakout role in YouTube. I mean, look at the breakout there. I think 46% in terms of ad revenues there. Cloud up 46%. And so you have a story here where, I mean, within the academy that is the Wall Street analyst community, they are upgrading. Someone's got a $3,000 target on this baby. And this is a stock that ran almost 40% into those numbers from, I think, November. Remember, Google for a long time traded at a discount because people thought it was all these confusing parts outside of their core search business. No one really knew what to do with them. Speaking of Borat, how about Ruth Porat? Yeah, I did that. She actually has added so much value. I think actually capital, in terms of giving back capital, may be another lever that they can pull to re-rate this stock. So I hear them playing music for us, Guy, right now. We got to get off stage.
Quickly. I know, but what city is Shea Stadium in, just quickly?
Flushing.
Has there ever been a better named city for the denizens of its, the inhabitants of its walls? I mean, Flushing says it all.
So
anyway,
first of all, now that you've alienated a major borough in Manhattan, anyone else you want to piss off before?
No, that's it for today. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Right. See you tomorrow.
See you later.